Okay. What up? Talking at the start of the video is a bit weird. So I'm wearing the same things. I just filmed the intro for the comparison video. The intro, the talking point, whatever. I don't really know which one's going to come out first. I imagine this video will come out first at an ARM day, because I'm going to do ARMs at Phoenix. I imagine this video will come out first, and the comparison video is going to take a while because that's a lot of editing, a lot of cutting like between videos and stuff. But I'm going to do some big comparison video where it's like end of the last cut in September 2025, end of the bulk, and then end of this cut, so I can sort of see like what I look like cut before, the bulk physique, and then the cut physique. I'm in no way like, I'm fully well aware I'm not in any kind of delusion that I'm not massive. I'm not like, but also I've only been doing this for about 2 years now, I'd say. Coming up on 2 years, maybe coming up on 3 years. Coming up on 2 years, I think. But to be honest, I started the YouTube thing. I'll sort of talk about it a little bit. I started the YouTube thing not really for like subscribers, or not really for like I want to be sponsored by this company or that company. To be honest, that doesn't really bother me. I lead a very, very simple life. It's more so I can look back 2 years ago and see the progress that I made that long ago. I started the YouTube as a thing of just being able, like a video diary of being like, oh, go back to this day. Like I did it recently, for example. So I hit 156 on the scale, feeling awful about myself. Felt like I looked not good. I try not to swear. Feel like I didn't look very good. I was very in my head, and that was quite getting me down. And so instead, I went on Macrofactor, found the date on the last cut in roughly September where I was 156, whatever, the exact same weight. Found that date, went on my YouTube, found that date for that video around that thing. I don't think I had an exact date, but like the day before or the day after. And I compared myself, and I'm like, oh wow, like I've actually come a long way in that time. And that's such a nice feeling to be able to do. Like to be able just to look back and go, because you know, also these videos are like gigabytes, like actual gigabytes large. I can't store all these on my phone. I'm not paying for iCloud. Yeah, so I'll just keep uploading them, man. If anyone enjoys them, I'm happy, like, and it motivates you, that's sick. That's so good. But it's also just for me, just so I can like look back and be like, oh, you know, this is what I looked at this point, or this is what my training looked like. Because I film the training videos every now and then, and it's like, oh, this is what I looked like at this point. But yeah, so we've got ARMS today, which we're looking forward to. Back yesterday, I've got some clips from it I might upload. I'm not sure. I might stitch it onto this, actually. Yeah, I think I'll stitch it onto this video as well. So we'll call this a back plus arm day. Basically, yesterday I was travelling home for training at work, and I got there at like, I've been driving all day since like 6:30 in the morning. Trained all day. I got there about 9. Trained all day, and then got home. Gym was quite busy. I managed to get a pose down in, but you know the workouts just sometimes they're just a bit rushed, or like, and also my back wasn't really connecting yesterday. I felt quite weak. So but I recorded a pose down, so I'll probably end up stitching that into this video. So we call it a back and arm day, and yeah, but yeah, big video coming out soon. We've got the comparison video coming out soon, but I haven't even started editing that, so we might do a voiceover. I'll do an intro like this, because I already filmed it about 20 seconds ago, so you'll notice I'm wearing the same things. I might do a voiceover, I might not. I don't have a good mic, but I've got like those Apple earphones with the little mic that might be quite good. you know, the little old plug-in earphones that I might use. They seem quite good. I don't know. I need to think about it. I need to edit the video first. It's gonna be mammoth to edit and render on my phone because I don't do any of this on a computer. Everything that I do is just on my phone, iMovie, CapCut, stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, arm day today, so we'll crack on and get a nasty pump. I've got my chicken and rice on at the minute and I'm starving. Done my half an hour of cardio already when I woke up. Woke up at like 6 o'clock, 5:30 this morning. Did my half hour of cardio and fell asleep on the sofa for another 2 hours, so it was very much needed. I'm very tired, hence the coffee. But yeah, anyway, crack on.